I would say to my younger self, girl, be strong. Trust the process. Just keep pushing. Just wait it out. You know what I say? When people, the apparitions, show you that them under some dopey bad, run. You know what I say? What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Sassirin. I'm here once again with advice to younger self. The first advice I have to my younger self is no one can replace the space of your dad. When my father left, I felt like I was missing out on so much because we had such a good relationship. So not the first person, but when people will come along and try to talk with me or try to fill in that gap, I felt like I give leeway to that because I was longing for that kind of, I guess, conversation type. So for some people who should have just entered and just keep stepping, I entertain them for longer just because nothing serious, but in terms of even this friendship, like some people could have just send them peace and just go on with them and go. Yeah. So no one, nothing can ever replace the space of your dad or of a parent. So no female or male can ever do that. All right. I have here advice: stop giving so much of you. Stop giving of your time. Stop giving of your talent. Stop giving of your treasure. Like whatever little money you have, save it. Save it for a rainy day, because best believe the rainy day is gonna come, and when you want that help, when you want the same thing and you're expecting it, in return, what you're giving out, you'll never find anyone to give the same like you are giving. So yeah, stop giving so much of you, time, talent, and treasure. Just kind of lay off it. All right. Another advice I have to my younger self is some entities are just not worth your time. Try not to keep people in your life longer than they deserve. I don't know if I touched on that a little bit before, but if a person come into your life for a period, you have to just understand that is what it's supposed to be. Some people only enter your life for a period of time, and when that time is up for them to leave, don't try to keep them in your life any longer. Yeah, that's advice to your younger self. Know when it's time to walk away and when it's time to run. Whether it be your friends from high school, your friends from childhood, it can be a person that you think is your first love, or somebody that you think, oh, they mean the world to you or whatever. Sometimes people just in a life for a portion of time, and when it's time for them to move on, don't try to hold on to them. No, just make them go on about them business. All right. Another advice I give to my younger self is stop taking life so serious. You're young. You're beautiful. You're too young to be taking relationships so serious. Yeah, on a serious note. And that is a personal thing for me too. That advice to me is you were too young to be taking relationship so serious. You should have gone out and go travel the world, explore the world. Like when you just start traveling, you shouldn't even stop. You shouldn't even be limited, thinking that, oh, if this is not gonna happen or that is not gonna happen, you know, may I say where another person is concerned. Yeah, you shouldn't let that limit you at all. You should have kept going non-stop. Just keep going different places, just keep exploring, just keep going, you know, may I say, find you. Yeah. Another advice I give to younger self or a younger representation of me is, if you're in a relationship and it has ended, yeah, let it stay right there. So when it did, I call it dopey, but at the same time, if y'all ended because of something that wasn't going right, let me tell you this, you could forgive him 10 million times, or you could forgive her 10 million times. Whatever caused y'all to break up, it is going to be what it is. And don't ever think say the person that's going to change in the twinkling of an eye, and next thing you know, on the back together and everything good and everything fixed. No. Take some time to discover you. Take some time to learn about you. Spend time by yourself. Spend time by yourself. No, that is something that I caught on to real early. So it not so much apply to me, you know, but what I will encourage a younger person out there now, a younger female who think that you can't be by yourself, or you don't feel good staying by yourself. No, sis, that is not true. If you can't stay with you, and if you can't enjoy your own company, how do you expect someone else to sit and enjoy your company? No. Take some time for you. Enjoy you. Treat you the best. You understand? Don't expect somebody else to come in and do that. Save your money. Save your money. Every chance you get, you save your money. Don't think about getting them all these other holidays and fandangles gifts that you think you're doing something nice. Do something nice for you. You understand? Be happy with you. Alright, and another thing is, I grew up in an inner city community, and my mother, she had 5 girls. Yes, 5 daughters. So I have 4 other sisters that I grew up with, and people used to wash them out left, right, and center on us, saying that we're going to get pregnant early, or we're going to do, you know, like them never have nothing good for say. They never had anything good to say. Let me tell you something right now in this moment. If you find yourself in a predicament like that, now listen to nothing when nobody ever said. Don't let nobody speak anything negative over your life. You hear me tell you? Don't let nobody speak anything at all negative over your life. If them attack, you rebuke them. You cast it down. You understand? Now receive it in your life. Pursue your dreams. Press to be your greatest self. Don't make nobody promise you anything. Not take promises from people. If it can't manifest in a moment, not take no empty promise from nobody. And don't let nobody speak negative over you. You hear? No make nobody talk not negative about you, and you believe that and receive that. You keep it stepping. Another thing I say to my younger self is, know when to be quiet and observe your surrounding. Know when to be quiet and observe your surrounding. You are smarter than people give you credit for, than you even give yourself credit for. So just know when to be quiet, observe your surrounding and know when to strike. Know when to strike. All that you have gone through have molded you so much. It put you at a greater place. You have an understanding beyond what many can even comprehend. You have experience for days. You have stories to tell, not just because you have a mouth to talk, but because of things that you have gone through. Your wisdom is beyond your age limit. That is what I have to say to my younger self. So don't feel discouraged. Don't feel dismayed. Don't think that all that is happening now is only happening to you. No, it is not only happening to you, but what is happening is definitely molding you to become a great woman. And that is who you are today. Don't limit yourself. Continue pursuing, reaching for the greatest you. Yes, you have heard that the sky is the limit, but the only time you get to your limit is when you accomplish all that you have set out to do. Be the greatest at whatever thing it is you put your mind at. You grow up a certain way, but you never let that limit you. That never limited you, not one bit. No. It never limited you, it never stopped you, it never kept you right there in that community. In Rockport, where you came from. You grew up being feisty, but you learn how to keep it classy. You learn how to be satisfied with the little that you have. You learn how to prove yourself worthy of friendship, worthy of motherhood, worthy of calling yourself a daughter, a sister, a wife. That is who you are today. So let's keep it classy. Continue to keep it classy, because there is where you are today. Until tomorrow, I'll see you in these streets. I will catch you in another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sassy Ren, and this is the advice I'll give to my younger self.